Good day, welcome back. I've done some recording of the work I've been doing over the past week, and the idea, of course, is to show you the work rather than just show you the finished product. And I'll try to do little vlogs of the actual working as I go forward. That's my ideal right now. In this video, I started with moving the blueberry bushes over here, and so that's the first part, and we'll continue on from there. Pick this up and I'll throw it in the compost. Now you remember, I have a blueberry plant here. That's May the 20th. You see that on there? The soil here is still soaking wet. Interestingly enough, there looks to be a currant or something growing there. That's not what I'm after. Just a pile of muck around it. So I'm going to have to pull this off and get it into a bare root state, I guess. See, I can't really tell now what is the root of the blueberry or the grasses that was growing around it, but you probably can't see it yet. It is starting to sprout again. Oh, there's a little leaf out right there already. Now you see, that's my issue when I go over this far. The water table's only down there a foot. blueberry bush that was right here is doing better. But I think it's the other way, it's a little too dry there. I'm going to take that one up and move them as well. I think I'll leave most of the soil here. Does look like it has a nice root system. I know they say that blueberries should be out in full sun, but as I've said in the past, I've known them to grow in the shade, the low bush blueberries, and I think that these two do fine here as well. So we're going to give it a try. One that was soaking wet, I'll put that inside. There. And the other one. Put right there. Now, actually, I guess I need to put a stick in beside the me. Take those and put them there for now. The arborist came and took down a big white spruce down the road earlier the year. I heard them down the grinder going, so I went down and I said, if you want, you can put this load in my yard. And that's what they done. This pile right now is just alive with ants, but I don't think they're making a nest in this pile. They're probably carrying it off to their wherever they want to make an ant's nest. However, I'm going to take some of it. I'm going there today and getting something done. There's the shady plot rhubarb and the two high bush blueberries outside of it. I have been up here cleaning up, as you can see. And now I was going to continue making the garden look beautiful, and then I remembered I don't have the peas set, and where I want to plant them I need to put a trellis And I need to make an anchor for the trellis first. So, let's put the other battery on the charger. Remember I was talking about I had an idea for these small pieces for the birch since it's a harder wood and it won't rot as fast. So I need to get some stakes that I can put in the ground and tie my trellis that's already made up onto. This stump is high enough Put a little point on them all. I need to get the peas planted, and what I thought for this year, this is the north side, and I would plant the sugar snap peas at the ends of these 4 beds. Of course, you've seen these before, and the ideal is that I'll tie them onto these stakes. No wind right now, so I'll just see if I can leave it there. Just turn up. They're all same with. Over here. Turn that way. Now I have to get some string to tie them on. Couldn't find the ball of twine, but this is what I was using in the sunroom at one point. Tie that onto there. And for the second one, you see those legs on there. That was initially to have them actually push down into the ground, but that didn't work. I thought this was just pieces when I grabbed it, but come to find out there was one piece, small short piece, and then there was a lot of longer ones. Like so. And like so. Okay, so I got the 4 trellises up. This is sugar sprint pea, an edible pod. I'm going to plant them on this side of the trellises. That's the north side, and they'll grow up and they'll be wanting to go toward the sun, right? For peas, this is something I can close the bottom of my pipe, drop it down, then poke the pipe down in the ground, open it up and let the pea out. I plant them about 2 inches apart actually. They come up really as a kind of a single stem. So 2 to 3 inches apart is fair enough. This is all the sugar sprint peas I have left. So I'm gonna have to make sure that I save some seeds this year. We're going to have to wait once again to see what these are. Let's try this again. So there's quite a bit I need to do along by this fence, but I can still put the peas in there. When I'm taking out the weeds, just don't take out the peas. This is Oregon sugar pod. It's a snow pea. What I'm doing here, I really wanted to get sugar beets planted. So I was sitting thinking about it, and I realized I don't need 1.5 beds of turnip, and because I've had that other variety of turnip, that's what I ended up with. And I kind of think I should have rutabaga for storage over the winter. Turnip is not going to store that well. Of course, I couldn't put rutabaga down here because when they come up, turnip and rutabaga looks quite a lot alike. So I'm reseeding this bed with sugar beet, and when they come up, I'll just weed out the turnip. So we're caught up on planting. Before my last frost date, right now I'm going to be planting out potatoes, and I'm currently hardening off the cool season crops. So I hope you enjoyed this little update, and if you want to follow along, of course, you subscribe and hit the bell and all. I shall see you in the next video.